Hey, what's going on YouTube? I am back again with yet another video. But happy Saturday. I hope you guys are having a good day. Okay, so I wasn't going to speak about this because, you know, I don't need clout. One thing I don't want people thinking is that I'm trying to use somebody's name for views, but I don't never use name for views, as y'all can tell. But there's been this whole talk around the street, on the YouTube streets, about this whole Hassan Campbell and Derek Williams situation, whatever his name is. But I'm just going to give y'all my opinion on the whole situation. Um, um, the thing that really, the one thing that bothered me about that whole situation was that, what was the purpose of recording that video? And I know the whole purpose of recording that video was for. He recorded that video because he wanted to cover his tracks. He wanted to make it seem like Derek Williams harassed him and that he was being belligerent, he was drunk, and Hassan Campbell obviously was trying to make it seem as if Derek was coming on to him, but obviously it's the reason why Derek was so comfortable with touching Hassan Campbell. And here's another thing. For all you big YouTubers out there, you can't put crazy videos out there and then come back and do a live talking about you tired of niggas keeping their names in your mouth, or you tired of people talking shit about you on YouTube, or you tired of people bringing up your names for views or whatever. But you're the one that put your business out there like that for everybody to know. So you can't really get mad that you're the talk of the town. And here's another thing that I wanted to bring up. Hassan Campbell is not the only one. Is not the only so-called straight man that's out here doing shit like that. Because it explains Hassan Campbell's behavior explains why a lot of these black men on here are so frustrated with women, or why a lot of these black men come on here going on these bitter rants about black women. It all makes sense for me because you got a lot of people, a lot of dudes that's in the black sector that's making a video, or that's making a response video to the whole Hassan Campbell and Derek situation. And some people could say that, oh well, of course everybody's going to talk about it because it's just like the whole Cynthia G and Robert situation. When that came out, everybody was talking about it. But here's the thing about this situation. You got a lot of straight brothers or straight acting brothers that's on YouTube talking shit about Hassan Campbell and the whole situation about him being allegedly gay. But what they're not telling you is that there's a lot of dudes, not just YouTube, but there's a lot of straight acting black men that are on the down low, that have kids by women, that are married to women, and they're out there being messy, messing with men on the low. But Hassan Campbell, he's different because he chooses to put his life on the forefront. So everybody pretty much knows his business. But I've never seen so many straight acting men so concerned about another man's sexuality. I get that people are going to talk about this because we're all nosy and we all want to know everybody's business, what's going on behind closed doors. So I understand that people are going to talk about it, but in my opinion, it's kind of suspect because you got a lot of these dudes that are so concerned about Hassan Campbell's sexuality, but we can't see the shit that you're doing behind closed doors. We don't know how many skeletons or what type of skeletons you got in your closet. But everybody's pointing the finger about, oh, he's gay, he's messing around with a gay person, he met her with such and such. The only reason why I got cut off. I got cut off. I hate when people do that. I hate when somebody call my phone and interrupt my thought process. But what I'm trying to get at is that there's a lot of dudes out here that's out here living just like Hassan Campbell, doing all that sneaky shit, messing around with men on the low, probably got a girlfriend, probably are married, probably got kids by a woman, and they use these women as a beard so that nobody will think that they're gay, and nobody will ever suspect them for being gay. But Hassan is an open book, and that's one thing that I respect about him, even though he hasn't come out and exactly said that, hey, I'm gay. But we all see what it is. We all know the situation. So that's the one thing that I respect about him, because he's being honest and he's putting his life out there for everybody to see. But you got a lot of these dudes that's out here pointing the finger. Oh, this nigga's about that. This nigga's on this. This nigga's doing that. And it's really, they're really making these videos because deep down they want to feel better about themselves. They want to feel better about all the sneaky shit that they're doing behind closed doors. But you know I know the game. I know the game, and I know how things go. It's a lot of women haters out there, a lot of black women haters out there, and I know the reason why you're mad. I know the reason why you hate women. It's because you secretly want to be with the man. You secretly wish that you was a woman. You secretly wish that you can live your life freely like Hassan Campbell. You secretly wish that you can be outspoken about the shit that you're doing in your life and still get the support that Hassan Campbell gets. I get that. That's what these dudes are really mad at. So I'm not really so much looking at it as if like oh Hassan Campbell is just the talk of town, and everybody just wants to put their 2 cents on the situation. They're basically pointing the finger at him because they know that they're out there doing the same thing. So that's all I'm going to say, and I'm not going to bring this up again.